everyone, and welcome to our final segment in the Legacy of Mark, I believe, or the Shadows of Mark. Anywho, welcome this time to our quest into Dun Scaith, where shadows reign. Ooh, we get 2 orchestrion rules from this. Promises and Shadow of the Body. Stacia has been searching for you at Kate Sith's or Ketchi's behest. I'm going to just say Kate Sith from now on. Alexander, Kate Sith just sent me to find you. You're a proper knack for showing up at just the right time, you know that? Anyway, Kate Sith cracked open that tome, what we got from Radlia, and has been studying all the Nullstone secrets. He thinks he might have gotten onto something important, not just concerning Diablos and the Shadow Queen, but also the cat himself. Come on back to the Parrot, and we can all hear what he has to say together. So I'm going to apologise for all of the voices in this being miles off what they were in any of the past videos. Because besides not remembering, I'm useless and always forget to go back and, check. You remember the talon snatched Utata? Well, we ain't having no more of that. The Parrot will have sentries on duty now, night and day. Good. When you're a sky pirate, a well-maintained ship can mean the difference between life and a horrible plummeting death. So hey, we keep a close eye on the condition of our vessels around here. Oh, got sudden hiccups. Alright, so we want to be going up here, I think. Yes, Leofard's Chambers. Alright, let's see what Kate Sith has found. Hello, Tata. Kate Sith has a darkest look on his face. Thanks for coming. Now let's ask Kate Sith what this is all about. Ugh. Thank the winds you're here at last. The Furball refused to share until you arrived. Alright, well, share as you will. As I suspected, this tome was penned by a Marquis Sorcerer of superior standing, as well as detailing the methods by which the full power of the Nullstone might be unleashed. Its pages also contain a number of revelations concerning my master, High Void Mage Cessair. If these histories are to be trusted, then it seems that Cessair herself was responsible for summoning Diablos. But I thought you said your master was opposed to supporting the war effort. Why would she be the one to call upon that bat-winged monster? Cessair only agreed to the ritual as a means to bring the conflict to an early resolution. From what I can glean from these passages, Diablos was intended as a bluff, a threat that was never meant to be exercised. But those arrogant imbeciles ignored my master's carefully laid restrictions and elected to unleash the fiend upon Andapur. It was when Cessair moved to protest this act that she was branded a traitor and imprisoned. Once they had contacted the opposition, the Void Mages, or contained rather, the opposition, the Void Mages studied all manner of otherworldly arts at the taloned feet of their new pet. The most dangerous of which was the rite for summoning this is an important name, so let's get this right. Scaith, and the method for containing her power. Yet, even after all they had perpetrated, these ambitious fools had the gall to come crawling to Cecilia when the coming of the Great Flood was predicted. They begged her to take control of the Void Ark for the salvation of the Marquis people. As you saw for yourself, however, the energies of the Shadow Queen broke loose and turned the vessel into her derelict nest of void scent. It seems obvious now that the arts taught by Diablos were deliberately flawed. The only saving grace in all this madness was that damnable fiend was sealed away by the White Mages of Andapur. I shudder to think what would have happened had he been reunited with his queen. So now, 1500 years later, Diablos is looking to finish what he started. I thought that bat-faced bastard was just some opportunistic underling, but it turns out he's the main villain behind this whole bloody mess. Were Cecilia alive today, she would accept responsibility for unleashing Diablos upon the world. As the High Void Mage's familiar, it is my duty to act in her stead. I've deciphered the secrets of the Nullstone, and with its undiluted power, shall I erase Diablos from existence. All out your spirit, Pass. But try not to rush in too quickly, eh? Getting yourself killed won't do us or your master any good. Wait. No one's rushing in anywhere just yet. Have you forgotten that we're still in the middle of scouting out the fiend's lair? We've got the compass to go by eye, but who knows what kind of place it'll lead us to, or how many demons will be lying in wait once we get there. We fly in with our eyes open, or risk getting slaughtered, just like the talents. Oh yes, speaking of which, the tome made mention of a potential location for... That was a good noise. Yep, let's all head out and see what the gunshots and explosions are. Ah, good, you brought the Nullstone. Well, those guards certainly did their job. Leofard! Oh! It's behind you! Nay! Curse you, fiend! Ah, crap. At long last! This is far from over, demon! We will not allow an abomination like the Shadow Queen to rule this world! Then thou knowest naught of ruling. It is might which decideth dominion.
But believeth what thou mayest, frail creature. You are playthings. Your screams of denial shall amuse me as I send this rock and all upon it to shatter upon the ground below.
You shot him in the face! Oh god. I know that shouldn't have tickled me so much, but they just shot him in the face. Gods, is that Radlia? Was she behind in that ship?
I would not tire my arm with swatting of so many flies. The nullstone is mine, and there is yet much to be done.
Oh, so we can just open them at will now. Well, that's good. Ting! Ah, and the happy music commences. No, let's look over here. With the happy music as all of the corpses lie here. Oh look, these people aren't dead, but you are. And so are these people. Happy music. What the hell? Why is the happy music playing? Would you look at that sorry excuse for a sky pirate? I knew Red Bill and his ragtag crew couldn't be trusted with saving the skies. Consider your debt to be repaid. The loss of the nullstone is on my head, and I shall see that we win it back. How are there so many Talons? I thought they were massacred at Mac. I ain't a healer, but I'd say you've broken your arm, couple of ribs, and bruised half your innards. We need to get you some splints and bandages. Well, ain't I the lucky sod? 2 demons in one day. Found some new dogs to lick your books, Radlia? Is that any way to welcome me back to your life? You need allies, and persuading our reluctant fellows to join in common purpose is a feat only a woman of my charming beauty could accomplish. And besides, you look too injured to be of much use to anyone. You'd best take to your bed, old man, and let me and your champion there take care of the void scent. What? So you can tuck tail and run again at the first sign of trouble? You'd not even be standing there if it wasn't for me. And even with me arm busted up, and I'm still twice the pirate you are. Nay, I think we should stay behind this time, Leofard. I think you should. We must pursue Diablos without you. Time is of the essence, and we cannot afford to wait for you to heal. We must take advantage of Captain Radlia's reinforcements and proceed with all haste. Did that demon drop you on your head, Furball? Without me there to run things, you'll just end up getting in Alexander's way. And no one's making haste anywhere until we know what we're flying into. Again, Captain Raglia may hold the answer to that dilemma. I suspect that the island where she uncovered the Marquis Tome is the very location Diablos has chosen to lair. This floating marvel I speak of is not a natural occurrence. It was constructed as a haven for refugees of the floods. The tome makes very clear reference to the island's purpose and describes in detail the void sense sorcery employed in its creation. As the Void Ark never arrived at its destination, however, the island remained uninhabited. I can imagine no more suitable hideaway for our scheming fiend. Even better, Diablos will not expect us to suddenly arrive on his secluded doorstep. The Talon's fleet will carve a path through the lesser fiends, and we will strike swiftly into the heart of the confusion to seize the Nullstone. Once the relic is secured, I will use its power to obliterate our devilish foe. As a sky pirate, surely you can understand how such an assault relies on speed and surprise. We cannot have a wounded companion slow us down, and potentially doom the entire enterprise. Oh, so you're in charge now. So you think you're in charge now, do you, Puss? Poor broken Leofards, just some dead weight you need to cut away? You know what? I've had a belly full of your mewling in any case. Go on, fly off without me and see how far you get on your thrice damned enterprise. Captain Radlia, compare the direction indicated by the ecto compass with your navigational records, if you please. I think we'll find the coordinates coincide with the island in question. Certainly, and feel free to board our flagship when you're set to depart. My darling's large enough to accommodate your adventurer and his fellows with room to spare. Oh, done Scaith now accessible. We're going straight into it. The duty finder has been updated. Speak with Leofard. Tick. Ba 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 ba. This adventure's all yours, Alex. I'll be cheering for you from my sickbed like a good little pirate. Promise? Yeah, sure you will. You won't turn up at the last second to save us somehow, I'm sure. Don't you worry. I'll keep an eye on the captain while everyone's off on this grand adventure without him. Are you certain you don't need me to go with you? This is the way it must be, considering our need for haste and the extent of Leofard's injuries. My conclusion was merely logical. Captain Redbill's primary concern should be securing the freedom of the skies, not limping into almost certain death at the hands of the Voidsent, no matter how much he chafes at being excluded from the voyage. I acquired our splendid flagship after the Ishgardians saw fit to abandon her. I hear she was an attempt to match the airborne agility of their dragon enemies, but the vessel never did live up to the expectations. When she passed to me, we replaced all of their improvements with structural reinforcements and made ourselves a flying fortress. Our stately lasso not soon be knocked from the sky. Kid Sith was only talking common sense. The captain took it hard, but I think he knows all too well. We're doing the right thing leaving it behind, ain't we? So, where is it? Or can I not see it now? It's kind of just like buggered off. But is that the ship that is in the Sea of Clouds? Where is it? Yeah, Sea of Clouds. It might be, I'm not sure. The Weeping City of Mark and Scaith. Well, the ancient tome recovered by Captain Radlier of the Talons tells of a floating refuge, an island created by Marquis sorcerers to provide safe haven from calamitous floodwaters. With the disasters that befell the Void Ark, however, the island's intended residents never arrived. Kit Sith is convinced that Diablos has instead claimed this refuge as his own, transforming what would be a bastion of hope into a void-sent nest of shadowy nightmare. And it is into this fiendish lair that you must delve! Let's turn off join in progress, because we want to start from the beginning, and... Oops. That's before that tries to do that. We still have Zervan equipped. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, so that's a very, very, very long wait. Is it me, or are the waits in this patch way longer? Or at least the expected ones, way longer than, well, really any of the past ones. Huh. Oh well, I guess it could be a while until we jump in. So, I'll see you in a second. Once we pop in. See you then.